I'm coming. I'm on my way, Chad. Me on the way. Me on the way. Do you know the way, Chad? Do you know the way? Meow. Ah, I can see. What's up, computer guy, PC Pete, Gingerbread, YouTube Nosy, Duck 44. I'm gonna get a Discord announcement going. Potentially. I don't think I ever even. I haven't done the go live notification in like 2 days. Oops. Well, we're gonna do it today, guys. We're live building a customers gaming PC. What's up, Smug Grinch? J Tatkinson blub blip. Damn it, Discord announcement I can't see. Well, what makes you feel any better? I'm gonna try again, but I have not been able to get Twitch to work on this PC in the last like few days. Yeah, I don't know. I think I can get to the home page now, actually. Okay, that just loaded girthy Tic Tacs chat. That's cool. That's how dedicated we are, I guess. JT Fool. What? Let's see, let's try video producer. Okay, I can open up video producer. Why? Why can it literally just won't let me load any of the things like I actually need, like to be able to see stats and stuff like that. Oh well, I don't even freaking care. You're making the joke that you made a ban appeal from the server and I haven't heard from Zach. Oh. Where, what did you send it to him? He didn't really read messages. Hey, there's more than one person in here, Swift. Your last name's Fool? Huh. I'll tell Zach to read it. And then forget. What's up, Mr. Plant? Genos. Okay. Yeah, this is a customer's gaming PC. Their name is Josh, so shout out to Josh. Thank you for trusting, you know, the old PC bros, the old toasty bros with your build. But this person did a pretty good job choosing parts, honestly. We got the H5 Flow, which I love this case. I don't know if they got any extra fans, so this might just be like the one that just comes with the one angled fan and then like one other fan potentially, like an exhaust. They used a cooler that we use a lot, the AK620, we like it a lot. Obviously the X3D CPUs are amazing, good power supply, good RAM choice. I mean overall, yeah, it's a solid build. I never catch you guys as soon as you start. Well, we start literally the same time every morning, 9 a.m. Since I feel like it would be a good idea to get a live response from... Oh, what's your question, Swift? That was a long way to ask a question. If you just asked it, I would have answered it. Mr. Plant, way too late. Way past your bedtime. Very sturdy indeed. Sorry guys, I'm gonna finish this food and I'm gonna start building. I need food for brain power. Oh, are you third? Wait, no, that's not third shift. Is that second shift? Hello, Paladin. 28 Super is still a great card, but hey, if it's not enough for you, I get it. Piggy Tech, you don't know nothing about nothing. How much is the 3080 Swift? And is it new? Because you know EVGA, they're technically like kind of not around. Wife rocking the 2070 Super. And my girlfriend's on a 2060. Yeah, I think it's just a normal 2060. I don't keep up with that kind of news, Steez. Oh, her PC died? I'm sorry to hear that. I'll upgrade her rig when she actually needs it. She was rocking like a, was it a Ryzen 1600 with a 1660 for the longest time? And honestly, that bill was fine for her, but she started streaming a good amount. Well, all right. Chat, I'm ready. I'm gonna take a gulp of water, and I'm good to go. Dang, she has 7900 X3D and 7900 GRE. Why is her build better than most of ours? Hey, Tech. What's the meeting about? Because it better be about demoting you. You got 14 tabs open, you're a menace. Hey, if you got the RAM, you know, I mean, go for it. Open some boxes here, guys. We're gonna get some boxes open. Identity and access management long-term strategy. Bingy Tech, I know you typed that out thinking he's not even gonna know what I'm talking about, and you're right. I don't want to know what you're talking about. I don't even want to think that hard. Oh my God, what is this stuck on? Come. You'd be surprised. What? How you're able to? Are you using Google Chrome? I wish I could do this stuff for a living. I just don't think there's a big enough market in the area with doing commercial networking stuff. I still don't think I could. Really? Yeah, we're pretty fortunate to have like a pretty decent area for technology. We live in Louisville, Kentucky, which is a pretty populated city. It's the most populated in Kentucky, for that matter, you know. Okay, nice little beefy cooler. We've used these ones quite a few times. Pretty good looking. No, this is not the digital. This is just the normal AK620. No, I actually really like this person this build. I feel like normally whenever people bring us their builds to build on stream, they're kind of like, I'd almost call them like extra, overkill. This one has, I mean, we'll know more once we actually build it, obviously, but just looking at it, I feel like they did a good job with the aesthetics without spending like tons of extra money on it. Sounds like there was someone just like backing inside of our building. If it's not hood, it's not good. I mean, you might be onto something there. You might be onto something. The hood of Kentucky. Yeah, what is that what Louisville is? The hood of Kentucky? Then everywhere else must be the redneck parts of Kentucky, huh? I guess except for like Lexington, maybe. The AK620 looks good in the CK 560. Okay, so like an all deep cool build. It's almost like they designed it for it, you know? Huh? All right, looks like we're not gonna need any of that. Is this a Wi-Fi board? It is a Wi-Fi board. Where's the antennas at? Oh, right here. I was like, uh-oh. I don't want to get blamed for that missing. You got the 620 digital, you love it? Nice. Does that just use USB 2.0, I'm guessing? The only reason I ask that specific question is due to me planning my second ever build next week or two. Don't have a need for 4000 series, nor want an AMD GPU again for now anyway. So I mean, how I suggest doing it is, so you know you want RTX, it's cool, all good. Honestly, like, if you're gonna be buying something like a 3070 from like EVGA, I need to know the condition of it, you know, to really know if it's worth it. I don't know if he said the price, I may have missed it. I want to say 3070s right now. You know, you see them on like the used market for like the, what, like 300-ish? Thank you, Louis, for resubscribing, 6 months. Appreciate it. But yeah, I feel like they're around 300 in the used market. So yeah, I'll grab another camera computer guy. I would just make sure that, you know, if you're getting like a quote unquote new one from EVGA and you say it's below MSRP, I mean, I think at one point the MSRP of those cards were like $600. So, you know, you gotta remember it's a generation old. So like MSRP means almost nothing. And like MSRP really almost never means anything in general because it's usually never even MSRP anyways. It's like non-existent. Oh, you got a new 3070 a couple months ago for that price? Okay. Bring it around town. Is the 6700 XT still a decent card? That's still a great card. Now, I do tell people, if you're thinking about, you know, if you're going used and you can find a good deal on a 6700 XT, go for it. But keep in mind, the new RX 7600, although it has less VRAM, performs very similar. It kind of goes back and forth in some games. The 6700 XT still pulls forward slightly in some titles, but I would say generally they're very comparable cards to each other. And you can get the 7600 for like really close to $200 new. So that's with the new warranty. They're gonna have longevity, well, longer longevity, because you got to remember the 6700 XT is older at this point. You also get some newer, software encoders and stuff like that, which can definitely help with things like live streaming and just your overall gaming performance. So just keep that in mind. But they're both like good choices. I just would try to figure out like what your needs are and everything, and how much you're spending. Ronaldo, you're proud of me? What did I do? I mean, thanks, but what'd I do? What'd it do? So the Red Devil 6700 XT for eBay, or on eBay for $280. Yeah, I mean, because like, can't you get a 3-fan? Because I'm assuming that's a nice 3-fan card, but can't you get like a 3-fan 7600 for like $240, chat? Is that right? Is that about right? Listen, I don't have all the computer cards saved in my head. How much did that 990 Pro cost you? This is a customer's build. I don't know the full story. I think they brought this to us, which happens, fairly often. We don't always build them on stream. It's usually like a thing where if they request it, we do. And this person, I believe, requested it. You build badass computers and fix doors? Yeah. This is a nice SSD. 990 Pro, 2 terabyte, Gen 4. Look at that. I would imagine that was probably like $160 SSD. Maybe more. Yeah, 2 terabyte, I know. But hey, on the bright side, we don't have any extra storage, so all of everything is going to be on that one drive. So you might as well get a nice, fast drive for that. That means even though their Windows is running on it, they're really not going to be bottlenecked by that. Which is definitely always a good feeling. That's what my PC in the other room actually has. My PC in the room is a 2 terabyte Gen 4. I'm gonna put that on upside down. I actually like, honestly, just having one drive. I mean, I guess you have like the slight like concern of, oh, like what if the PC fails or something? Well, I mean, I'm gonna lose stuff regardless. 3080, and it's 504 is that gigabytes per second? It's around, oh, okay, you're talking about, is that British pounds? See, I didn't know that you were, I didn't know that you were out of country, because that makes it a lot more complicated for us, because we know, you know, the US market very well, because that's where we've been on our whole lives. We're not so great when it comes to, you know, other people's markets, just because, like, there may be some cards that, like, you have a lot more trouble getting. When I go to MC for that 1200K bundle, I'm getting another drive as a dedicated OS drive. Yeah, like, I definitely think that that's, like, you know, if you want to spend the money, I think it's worth it. To have two. My ideal way of doing it would be like one, maybe like I'm just gonna say like a 512 or a 1 terabyte for your main drive, like a nice Gen 4 one, and then getting a Gen 3, unless you can buy a Gen 4 for like the same price, a Gen 3 like 2 terabyte for your secondary drive. Both NVMe, you know, there's no reason to go SATA at this point. But at the same time, on the flip side, I mean, you do get 1 less terabyte. I do love the idea of just having like that one NVMe and never having to like worry about where you're allocating space to if you just get a 2 terabyte. Yeah, exactly what Mr. Planet is kind of saying. I'm on that boat. But I respect both. I'm currently freaking running a, what do I have? I have a Sabrent 512 Gen 3 NVMe because I adopted that like, you know, very early on. They were one of like the only companies that were making like affordable NVMe's for a little bit. So I got a 512 gig version of that and then a 4 terabyte Western Digital Blue drive. And I have no problems, honestly. I wish I didn't have a hard drive, but at the same time, you know, it's whatever, it works. Is that a, no, it's not, okay. Gotta make sure this isn't like reverse blade or something, but no, it's just normal. Fastest time to build a PC. So like when I'm not reading chat and not taking my time, I've managed to, like, building a PC like this isn't, it's hard to make it super quick. I would say about like from start to finish with cable management, like basically the way that we would normally build a PC, I think I could do it alone in about 25 to 30 minutes. Now if we're talking like a little bit of a cheaper build, Matt actually did this before, like a long time ago as we were curious. I know I was able to build I was able to build it was like an i3 12100 or 10100 with an RX 6600. Like it was an actual gaming PC, you know, but stock cooler with cable management. I think I did it in like 18 minutes or something like that. You get 7 or 8 games installed and less than half my drive is full. Yeah, I'm actually, funny enough, because I don't really, I would delete games if I needed to, but like here and at home, I just like don't delete games. And I think my 4 terabyte is actually like, I want to say it only has like 1 terabyte left. And I really don't play that many games. My Steam library is honestly pretty sad. I know most people are in like the, you know, couple to few hundred games. I think I maybe have like 100 games, if that. I don't even think I have that many actually. Realistically, my Steam library probably says 100, but you gotta remember like some of those games do the crap where they give you like 4 betas. And I don't even know if there's a way to get them like out of your library. I would say of actual games that I've even played on Steam, I've probably played a grand total of maybe 40. Which I guess does, you know, we have added a lot to it. Oh my god, I did it backwards. We've added a lot to it with a lot of the indie games that we play on stream. Anywho, back in a few minutes if you're still, oh, shit. Nope. Wow, they actually didn't get any on there. That was surprising. Yeah, no, we're always open to questions. So your wife's bill was 5 hours with a 4-hour round trip to Micro Center. Big case, cable extensions, lean leaf fans. Oh yeah, adding fans and cable extensions on top of cable management will definitely add like quite a bit of time. What's my favorite game to play right now? Well, at home I've been surprisingly playing a lot of Warzone. It's still, my game vocabulary is honestly, it's nothing cool. Lately it's been a mix of like Rocket League, Warzone, Apex, some Valorant here and there. I think that's basically it. I really, I know my girlfriend and I have been talking about maybe like we really want to get back into Diablo, was it Diablo 4? Because we were definitely playing that for a little bit, and that's really fun. This is one of those ones where like you really, it's easy to get in and out of it. It's easy to like really love it for like, you know, a week and grind, and then you kind of like forget it exists for a little while, and then you remember it exists again, like 6 months later. You came over from console 6 months ago, built to PC, and you're horrible with mouse and keyboard. Well, that's kind of the nice part about PC is you still have the choice of using, you know, a controller if you really need. Man, these things be screwing. They said all the way down. Yes, sir. Oh, almost did that backwards. Was this already on backwards, actually? No, I guess it probably went that way. All right. We're going to assume it went that way. What are we getting stuck on here? There we go. What?
Asphalt was laying around, so I was walking with it.
Oh, yeah, I left that here.
They catch you off guard.
A little bit. I honestly thought you were other Zach.
You want anything from Starbucks?
Ooh. Man, I thought you would never ask.
Hi, cat.
Are you ordering it?
No, Junga's picking it up on his way in.
Oh, Jungathorius.
Yeah, I texted him, like, buddy, I am dehydrated and I need this.
Um.
Said yes.
Yeah. I will take. I'll do the same as yesterday, just not that size. I'm cool, just grande. No, please.
I'll get the Trenta. How about that?
Dude, I was feeling weird all day, and I was like, I feel like it was because of that.
Yeah, it's probably all the caffeine and milk.
Yeah, I think it was honestly, yeah, it's probably a lot of the milk, like the sugary milk.
Had your tummy in shambles.
Yep. What I'm doing right now, guys, is I'm just trying to get these fans plugged in. They actually include a splitter, which I could use, but I don't think we're really going to need many fan adapters on this build, so we'll save the splitter for some case fans, because it's always cool to be able to have your CPU fans kind of like on their own circuit if you want, because then you can, like, you know, control them one at a time. Not that anybody really ever does that, but it's cool to have the option. I know a short Jonah was wanting me to make, guys, is a like a fan tutorial, like how to adjust fans in the BIOS. You know, for like basically like what's the best fan settings and why. Which I would love to do. If you guys will take me. All right, had to get the fans nice and even. Looking pretty good. All right, so we got our motherboard built. Let you guys see that. Move up, camera. Yeah, sleek board. I really love Ace's tough lineup's amazing. This cooler though literally takes up like almost the whole build, and Man, I hate to say it, but it kind of covers the RAM like almost completely. I guess technically we could move. I wonder if we should do that. I wonder if I should move the. All right, chat? What's your all's vote? We got this nice G-Skill RAM. Should I move this fan to the back and just have it reverse? It'll still have basically the same airflow. The only downside is normally, and I say you don't want. I don't know if you don't want. I don't love having the rear fan so close to the exhaust fan on the case, which I don't even know if this case has. So maybe it's fine. Cooler looks like it. Cooler looks like it needs to the motherboard. It needs. What does that mean? All right, we got one yes. All right, we got one yes. So far, I guess yes is winning. So moving this fan to the back here so that we can see the RAM. That's what you did in his build. Okay, so you also did. All right, we'll do it in the back. If the customer complains, though, I'm telling him to go talk to you all. Okay. So as long as you guys are cool with dealing with their wrath. Oh yeah, now you can really see that RAM, and that really does look nice. I do love some G-Skill RAM. G-Skill is definitely in my mind like one of the top tiers for RAM. I really love G-Skill RAM. Love me some Corsair RAM. What's your all's favorite RGB software to deal with? Anyone in here actually like a specific brand, or anybody just kind of just like a Signal person now? I'll tell you, I have not had great luck with Signal. I gotta be fully honest. I wish I had, because on paper it's amazing, but if I'm being honest, it feels pretty virusy. I did not enjoy, I've used it a couple times. Both times did not control everything, which I know it's open source, they can only do so much. At least I think it's open source. But man, I did not enjoy it. And there was like colors and packs you could pay for, which I'm just like, what? You guys like that? What? See, I think Corsair's software is pretty amazing when it works right. There is times where it can be pretty annoying. See, he said IQ's a mess. I don't know, man. I enjoy when IQ works. I feel like NZXT's is pretty decent too when you actually have everything once again hooked up properly. The reason why I like Corsair is because they're one of the only companies that have, besides NZXT actually, they're one of the only ones who have almost everything. And that's why it works out pretty good. So like, they literally have the RAM, they have the fans, they have the cooler. So that's already 3 things that you can have all in your IQ software. Not to mention they own like Elgato and a few other things. So because of that, you get a lot of, they own Scuff. A lot of things work pretty well in the Corsair environment when they work right, like I said. There is times where, yes, I have definitely had it not work properly, and it is a yuck. Connect 3, is that Lian Li? Talking about like L Connect 3 or whatever? Because I'm gonna be honest, Lian Li, that software makes me mad, man. It's funny because it's a really light looking software. Like it almost looks like it's old, right? Because it's light, it's easy to use and run, but I swear to gosh, I have had so many problems with, it's mainly, maybe it's just streamer cables. Actually, no, because I've had problems with the freaking, with the cases too. Where like, I swear, it's been so rare that I built a nice 011 dynamic build, like an 011, what's the one, like an XL Evo or whatever that has like RGB, you get your streamer cables in. For some reason, I can never get both working. I swear to gosh, like it is horrible for me. I don't know why. Open RGB is the way. No, I definitely love the idea of, Signal and other ones like that. But like I said, when I've tried them, I just find that, sadly, not all the softwares want to work together still. And some of them just won't be controlled. You just have the fan streamers look messy to you. Oh, I agree, dude. The amount of streamer cables that I say the amount, I mean, I would rather do none, but we have to do, I would say we have to deal with streamer cables at least once a month, and almost every time there's always something wrong with them. They either can't be controlled, or if they can be, they have like a freaking dead cable or two where like you literally just, the light just is out, and it looks horrible when one of them isn't working. You think OpenRGB fried your RAM stick? Really? I'd be really surprised, but hey, I have seen much weirder things happen, so benefit of the doubt. Why is this in here? Get on out of here. We're gonna have to cut it. Boop. Here we go. All right. Okay, so this case does, okay, it's just what I thought. Very typical case company. It comes with our little fan, our basement fan, which I love, by the way. I think it looks so sleek, and it serves a great purpose. I mean, it pulls some good fresh air from underneath the case, which there should be like almost no heat soak down there, and then we got an exhaust fan. So technically, we actually do have one intake, one exhaust. So, I mean, the build will run fine. It just sucks because it's a really nice looking, you know, it's the flow version, and there's no flow in the front. There's no fans. Make sure there's no extra standoffs real quick. Looks like we're good. Yeah, I wish I knew because there's no build sheet with this or anything. I think this is one where the customer just brought us all the parts and said build it. But I almost kind of want to like reach out to him and be like, hey, you want some fans, bro? Because I'm just saying, even a cheap pack of Beecher fans, guys, they look, imagine a cheap pack of Beecher fans, set them all to white. It'd be fire. That'd be fire to have them all set to white, I'm telling you all. Do I like the Monte Carlo 100? Yeah, that's an awesome case for the money. It is honestly hard to beat a case that comes with all those fans. It's, what is it, 4 ARGB fans pre-installed with a hub. And I think all the fans are basically taken care of if I remember properly. It's a case we actually use a lot of PC bros. We buy them in bulk, but I'm not building them every day, so I forget and I get cases mixed up. But tempered side glass, I think it's hinged side glass too, so toolless. Plenty of room for cable management, micro ATX, so the god tier of price to performance. So it's a dope case. Thoughts on the Thermaltake 170 TG ARGB? I ask this as is the case you're doing the building. Thermaltake 170 TG. I'm sure that I've built it many times, but I'm not. Thermaltake 170 TG. Is it the divider? I gotta be honest, I don't love that. It's a good case. Like, I'm sure it works great. I don't really like the thing they did with the whole slash down the middle, slash down the side. You know what case is freaking dope though is I think it's called the 270 View, is that right? We're doing a build actually, we should have it coming soon. Yes, the 270 TG, View 270, that's a dope looking case. And we got one coming up that we're doing inside of the matcha green one, and the inside is going to be like blacked out. We got one of those NZXT N7 motherboards. I think I got like an RTX like 4070 or something like that, but I got like a nice big 3-fan one that's like all black, and it should like barely fit in the build, which is awesome. I think that's like god tier aesthetic is whenever stuff barely fits in the build, that's when it looks the best. I think having a build tons of extra space is not very pleasing personally. For some people I know love it, you know, because you got lots of room for all your cables and everything, but man, this, look at the exhaust setup. It's just literally, just going straight at the back. And see, that's the only other thing that kind of sucks is, you know, we can't adjust this cooler at all, right? It can't go up or down. This rear fan, normally you can move them up and down, but NZXT, they ain't having that. They just have their holes straight drilled. So you kind of get like the slight offset, which I think you guys can, yeah, see how we got, it's not quite lined up. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's gonna run the exact same. It's just like looks wise, you know. I wish we could have the fan over here, but this cooler is so big that I don't want to block the RAM, because I think this guy went for minimal RGB, but they're gonna want to see that RGB. I mean, you know, when you buy like that minimal amount. I'm just saying, if you can swing for the 270, I think it's a much better looking case, but at the same time, it's your build. You're building it. You know, do what you like. I think the case that you had picked out is a great case. Thermaltake knows how to do it. They've been making cases for a long time. Like I said, I'm just not the biggest fan of the whole like, you know, kind of switching it up like halfway through. Like it's like they didn't know what they wanted to pick, but I know that's the point. All right. Let's go ahead and get, we'll go ahead and do power supply real quick. You just got the NZXT Flow and it's amazing. Has a dedicated fan to blow on the GPU. Hey, that's what we got right here. No, that really is true. It's like, you really don't need it, honestly. I don't really even know how much it lowers the temps on your GPU, but it does lower the temps, and it looks pretty sick. I actually think it's good looking. It's not some like ugly gimmicky thing. Sometimes power supply basement fans don't always look the greatest, but the way that they like kind of have it like sunken in, it looks pretty slick. Now see, the one thing I do, actually maybe not. This power supply might not even have it. Is this power supply really not RTX 3.0 ready? Let's find out. What are the prices of the stream tomorrow besides the PC? Oh, prizes. I said prices. So usually, unless we say that there's going to be like a graphics card giveaway or something, which there's not. We're not doing anything really super special giveaway-wise for the stream. We got the nice PC, which is a little more expensive than we've been doing. We've been really going budget recently, but this one is a little more expensive. Oh, look, it does have the ATX 3.0 connector, and we don't have an ATX 3.0 card. So sad. But yeah, this one, we got the pretty nice PC. We have Steam gift cards, Epic, basically lots of gift cards. I mean, gift cards for like every single online gaming platform you could dream of. We also are going to be doing, you know, like the typical wheel spins. Well, and that's how you get the gift cards. Where's my thought going here? Yeah, I mean, just the basic stuff. I don't know if you've not been to giveaway or not, but yeah, it's just like for every 15 subs, we spin a wheel, and on that wheel is some pretty decent prizes. Like one of them is even like a $50 PC Bros gift card. There's a lot of cool stuff like that. It's a really nice PC. Hey, video comes out today, guys. The giveaway PC video will be live at around 3 p.m. And what's really awesome is it's $700, and I benchmarked every game at 1440p. So if that tells you anything on how good the price to performance was, anybody who follows our cent per point chart on 3D Mark Time Spy ended up getting 7 cents, which is really good for an aesthetically pleasing build, because that build does look really nice. Has a tasteful amount of RGB on it too. And we love tasteful amounts of RGB. Guys, I need to drink, sir. I'm getting my protein and calcium in. This is how we do it. Did you pay for it, Zach?
I did. It's on the house.
All right, I'll pay Jonah. Oh, Jonah has his little cup of milk. You know, when I first started eating Starbucks, I remember that's all I would drink. Because like everything else is icky.
That computer guy started harping you yet?
I just went ahead and used
Computer guy's been very nice. Zach, I want you to read Computer Guy's thing. I want you to tell me what you think. Okay. All right? He's been asking me for a couple weeks. I keep saying that I'll remind you, and I've forgotten to remind you. I want you to read it, and I want you to really put some thought into it.
Like right now?
You can read it, maybe not out loud, but go ahead and read it out now.
Is Computer Guy here?
He's, yeah, he was just here.
Hello, Computer Guy. Sorry, I do not check my messages like at all anymore. I see I have like 17 messages.
How many of them are from Computer Guy?
The 17 are from
Oh, he's such a guy.
Wait, no, they're not. I lied. I only have 9 from him.
I wish this customer was here because I kind of want to try to sell them on a V-True 3-pack. I think it'd be nice to set them to white because I kind of feel like that's, I don't know if that's what they're going for, but I feel like that's what they're going for.
What you got?
Huh?
What you got in this thing?
I don't know. Jake just put it up here. It was like a customer's build that I think they dropped off all the parts. And they did a really good job. I like how they planned this, honestly, how I would have done it. But the only thing that I was like is kind of missing is like some fans for the front, because they got the flow version, but they got no flow.
Now, computer guy, I don't doubt the sincerity of your message. I appreciate you reaching out. But aren't you still like getting in fights and arguments in like Twitch streams and other servers? I could be completely wrong, and that's okay. But I thought like, you know, there's still a little bit of some toxicity lingering, you know.
See, the way I would put it is, I'm like, I don't even really care. Like, I mean, you just shouldn't be toxic. But if you are, just don't do it in our server, and you probably won't get banned. Is that a fair statement?
Well, I was just because in the message he's like, you know, I've learned and corrected my actions, and I thought I vaguely remember seeing the opposite as of recent. Oh, you got in an argument with Kermit recently, huh?
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, that was I was told about that one. What, Jonah?
I can do cables if you want.
Back the fuck up.
This is his build.
Don't freaking talk to me.
Get involved.
Oh, it's so.
You would steal the other mic and put it on.
It's all about Jonah.
I told Jackson I was gonna come in earlier today to help build.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, it's not to help build. It's because he really wants me to do his build.
Well, I wanted to
selfish
build.
bastard.
It's been sitting back there for months.
He's like, I'll help you finish so you can do mine.
Yeah, he didn't come in one day early this week, and then as soon as his processor shows up, so his build's complete.
Like, I've been waiting to come in early for the day of this. God, freaking. Don't kiss me.
Go get it with your hot ass mouth.
I'll have to leave the stream immediately.
to go rub one.
You sent me two connected ones. I need to disconnect this, John.
And you know what? We do need.
You can just, you might be able to just plug it in.
We're getting
Okay,
in
cool.
here.
Sometimes you can.
I'm gonna start unplugging stuff as you plug it in.
Oh my
you
sweet
think-
Jesus, Betsy, dude.
Do you think you can build you and Matt could build a PC faster than me and McAllister could disassemble it?
No. No, because
Well,
you
if it's
guys,
just one of us.
I probably still know. Well, maybe, I guess if it's, the problem is, it's like, are you in the same build while we're trying to build it, or is it like you have one off to the side that you're unplugging? You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, that'd be
You need some
Like you know, like I'm like,
shit,
or are you
dude.
somehow like magically like
You know, be a really fun
invisible? What?
Game? You have two PCs that are exactly the same.
But one's built and one's not.
Alright, I'm not done
you,
it yet.
You and Matt are actively trying to build them both. You can tag team them together. You can swap between them. But as you're actively trying to build both of them, I'm actively trying to disassemble both of them. And we see how long it takes for one of them to get completed.
I feel like Matt and I would be like doing this shit. We're like running around the room, like plugging things in.
Isn't it crazy? Jonah just picked up my order and no one questioned him. I'm a regular there. And they saw him come in. They're just like, "Yep, that's Zach."
That legs look so good from this angle. Chad, what do y'all think about that? Oh my god. Be honest though, guys. What do you think?
Yeah, what do you think about the?
The little stompies.
You smoke panel cable.
Ooh, there, dude, that was good. Look at the striations. Ooh, 9 out of 10 legs.
Jackson?
He said, "Guess who's gonna stay home?"
I can't get
today?
this USB 3.
Not Zach or Jonah.
I can't get the USB 3 in.
Say Matt.
I'm failing as a PC.
Why are
boy
you
right
even
now.
helping?
I don't know. I wanted to make things faster, but I think I'm gonna make things longer. Chad, help. I'm in a dilemma.
Xenos, that wouldn't even be like close to a race. That'd be like a demolition. Xenos said race video. PC Bros, Zach and Jonah versus Zach and McAllister. Yeah, we would get demolished. It's not even gonna be close.
Yeah, I mean, look how long it's taking me to plug in front panel stuff. Also,
Wait, I wouldn't even be able to find the front panel.
oh, this is okay. Cool.
It doesn't exist.
Are there any USB 2s?
No.
There's not. Okay.
You can turn any USB 3 into a USB 2 if one snips.
Jonah, have you been seeing all the old cars here?
Yeah, we saw him
There
yesterday.
has to be some type of show, dude.
Oh, I was seeing them on Blake Bigger.
I've been seeing like, I've probably seen 40 since yesterday. But when I Google it, I can't really figure out. I mean, there's always car shows going on,
Yeah.
but there's not one that I saw where I was like, oh yeah, this is. Because I mean, the amount of cars I'm seeing is like NSRA level. Like that's what it looks like is happening. Oh, Power Tour? Really? Is that a thing, Midnight? That's why I love having a chat. I love having like it's almost like a AI.
Okay,
Just answer
I can't.
questions for you.
I cannot get the CPU 4-pin in, and I also can't get the USB 3 in for some reason. It's
Oh,
not wanting to push in all the way.
Did this start at the Corvette Museum by chance? Because I've been seeing a lot of Corvettes. Jenna, why are you struggling so much, dude?
I don't know, dude.
Just do it right.
I mean, it's almost making it worse. This is a customer's build. This is kind of embarrassing, honestly. I was fine.
Okay, can you try and get the 4-pin on the? I can't get the 4-pin.
Are you just gonna have to? He has fat fingers.
Yeah, I'm always replying to comments in the comment section, so.
So are you gonna use Matt's computer for the stream tomorrow, Jackson?
Yeah, I guess so.
I didn't know if you were just gonna use yours and make it.
I don't have like anything. I mean, I honestly would love to. I'd much rather use my setup, but I don't feel like going through all the effort of setting everything up just for one time.
I'll use your setup then, that's okay. I won't change keybinds. I'll change absolutely nothing.
Then you get a deal. So you're still gonna do better than all of us, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, I returned the right way. That's not the problem. It was the problem of like flipping it to the upside way, where you like where the hook connects, and having literally no room because of the VRMs, VRM coolers, and whatever.
I like that. I seen a Hellcat. May not seem surprising, but here in Scotland, they're not common to see. That definitely does not seem like a very popular like European car.
Is the bottom pin fine?
I don't know.
That's what I got the very first time I did it, and I was like,
I think it's in.
all right. There's no like satisfying click or anything.
Written always, satisfied and click.
That's annoying. I had it in the right way then. Mink, mink, mink.
So we got, okay, I got a splitter. Oh, we have plenty. You know what? I'm gonna add 2 more black fans in the front, guys. Making the executive decision. I'm sorry.
Nice, friend.
I really hope the customer's cool with paying for them because I ain't doing them for free, but
Oh, you're not?
what?
You're charging him for 2 fans?
Yeah? I mean, I hope we're charging him for the build and everything too.
No, I know, but you're
gotta make money
making the
somehow.
decision.
Yeah, but dude, that's just, it's the difference of like, you know, so when I was a mechanic, we often had to make decisions for customers for their safety. You know, and that's how this feels right now. I feel like I just can't let this build leave
Gigabyte.
without having fans in the front. I'm not gonna charge him like an arm and a leg. It'd be like freaking 20, 30 bucks for two. I'm gonna put 140s up front.
Oh, cool. They can do it. They can put 140s up here.
Yish,
Oh, okay, yeah, they can. Cool.
yish.
Yes.
Is this, yeah, okay, cool. Yish, Jungatorish.
Mink. Mink. That's my Dark and Darker's alias, Jungathorius.
Is it actually?
Yeah,
I came up with that.
I know.
Did you give me credit? You tell everyone you know that it was me? Hmm?
Yeah. Jackson of Toasty Bros, name me this.
That should be your next game name. Jackson of Toasty Bros. Jackson of the toast variety.
The Variety Channel. Let's speak of Variety Channel. Would you all watch still?
I wish we could be, dude. I love, like, that's why I love DIY. I love variety. When I say I love variety, I mean like I love making variety. I know it's not easy to watch variety, but
Mink. Sir Jackson of the Knights of Toast.
You want to see something? Should I show my wiener? Dude, my truck's starting to look cleaner than my new truck. You like the shininess?
It's cleaner than your Datsun.
It is a Datsun.
And the Z.
It is cleaner than the Z for sure. Not the engine though. The engine bay on the Z is pretty clean for what it is.
Yeah. You need a stubby for that one?
Yeah, I don't know. I might actually have to use this little guy even. 'Cause the problem is I really need the least amount of angle possible. I wonder if I can. Right in here.
Ah.
I don't think I'm able to turn it though. Damn it. My plan was almost foolproof. Maybe this long boy.
Might be too long.
Oh. Oh, actually, you know what? We have just the tool for this occasion, actually. I call it the Spectre Deflector.
What the Sigma? Chat with the Sigma? What the?
Check this out. We pull this little John out. Oh my God. Why does it have to be the longest bit? Where's a short one? Oh, it's not in here. Oh wait, I can just use, what am I doing? Oop. Ah.
Wow.
Chat, this is why you gotta have so many tools. Whenever someone asks me, why did you buy another tool? When are you even gonna use it? I always say, I don't know when I'm gonna use it, but when I need it, I'm gonna be damn glad I have it. That's the Sigma mindset, guys, if you ever wondered. No, you know what? No, that's the alpha mindset. Matter of fact.
Gigabyte GeForce.
GeForce Experience. Experience GeForce.
Chat. Computer guy. I don't know if this, unless Jackson's down to do a two build for the day, but I don't know if Jonas Zill's gonna happen or not. You need to hand thread that? It's 9:52.
I'm struggling to hand thread it even.
You need to use this to get it started, and that one to.
I got it.
Oh, there it is.
What it is, huh?
What's
God.
up?
Every good boy needs a little tug.
Wolfie, is this your build?
Is it?
Well, he has 3090 and his name probably not.
Oh. Maybe this is his upgrade.
Could be.
Maybe Wolfie wishes this was his build.
And he said the two fans are appreciated.
Oh.
So if it isn't.
Oh, it is his build.
Oh.
Have you paid anything yet, Wolfie? 'Cause these fans are gonna cost an extra $100.
Kidding, kidding. Yeah.
Or are we kidding, Jonah?
We're kidding.
You might be kidding.
Nice case selection, buddy. It's a good looking build.
Yeah, sorry, I had to.
In the H5 flow. It's fun.
I was going to just give you the build as is, and honestly, probably would. Well, I say probably. It would have been just fine, but I did not. I just don't even feel right like letting it leave my shop without having fans in the front. And like, it'd be different if it wasn't like a flow case like this, but like it just didn't even look right to me. So we're hooking you up with some nice 140s in the front, so that actually kind of really fills the front. We're keeping the all black aesthetic going too.
And that milk filled me up.
What'd you call it?
So the milk filled me up.
No, what'd you say before the milk part?
I said, man, the milk filled me up.
Oh, they said the fem milk.
The fem milk? I did not say that.
But now you're thinking about it. You pay $10 for a 3-pack of 120 ml fans on Amazon? Nice. Are you trying to downsell our fans, homie? Because these aren't Amazon fans. These are more. These are Mamazon. These are Mamlazon. Mammalzon. Just so many different ways I can say Amazon. Meme.
Bezos-on.
I like that one. I like that, chat. Mamazon? Yes, you too nosy. I said what I said. I'd rather be famous than
Mink. It's crazy how little power the 4070s draws. Like, only one PCI connector.
That's what I got in my build. I love it.
I'm over here on the 4070 Ti, and they got me on the 600 watt 12 volt high power connector. I'm like, dang it!
You don't even need it though.
No, I really don't.
I think if you don't use that connector, they just give you a 2.
Yeah,
8
it's
pin
like a 2A pin adapter.
Yeah.
Like
So
I
clearly
do.
you don't need it.
You all are playing me for a fool.
Toasties on. You moved your PC in the Corsair 5000D airflow? Nice, Sling Buzz. What made you want to do that? Did you need to feel different? Well, you get your 7900 GRE today? Nice. That's a great card. GRE cards are pretty goated right now.
So much better.
What?
I was looking at the BGF video for thumbnails, you know, and I saw a clip of Hunter in the doorway, and I was like, "What's Hunter like doing in a clip?" And you guys bring him in to look at it and stuff. You're asking him like, "Man, like, what do you see different? Like, you know, what?" And he's just sitting there. He's like, "Man, I don't know. Like, this looks really good." And I'm like, I'm so glad that he did the exact same thing I would do. Like the first time I saw it, I was like, "Man, this is really clean," but I couldn't tell you why.
You just knew it looked different.
Yeah.
Where's your bit on the LTT screwdriver? Is it in here?
Did I leave it on the wrench maybe? Or the
I
ratchet?
think you did. I think you did.
Did you find the
Oh,
ratchet?
the magnetism is crazy. Bruh.
Did
I know.
you want to set up the new icons before the big stream tomorrow?
Aren't those on YouTube?
Don't we multi-stream?
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's also sub badges too, like news.
We multi-stream the toasty clips. I don't really know if
Yeah,
that
that's different.
is applicable.
But there is new sub badges too, if we want to change those, of course. We don't have to though.
Yeah, no, sorry, I'm not. It's not that I don't want to. I know nothing
I'm
about
scared to touch stuff on.
how those badges work or anything. I mean, well, Twitch I know, but it's gonna suck to see your current PC leave your desk, but onwards and upwards, I guess. Carry on my wayward son. Yeah. I don't think it looks bad.
But you know what? Actually,
It doesn't help that you've
It's
been
not
wearing a
bad.
hat.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's very flat, like it's usually a little.
Let me see the sides. Show the sides about.
No, the
about,
sides look good.
like
actually,
what you're looking
I
for.
like the sides.
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah, the front is almost like she just didn't shape it.
Yeah.
It's kind of random. Well, actually, no, because the photos you wanted though, they had it at different
I
lengths.
think like what you're supposed to do is, since chat, it's no surprise I have a receding hairline. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to pull the sides to the front to film the front to hide like the widow's peak.
Uh,
And I think that like if I style it really heavy, it would all be even. but I just felt really heavy to do that, and I usually like.
Don't.
Yeah, I just throw on a hat.
He's like, I ain't doing
It
all
also
that.
doesn't help that my hair is used to being swooped, so it always wants to like just go to like the side, you know?
Yeah.
It doesn't want to sit straight, just like me.
The USB 3 connector's a little out there, just a little bit.
I don't know how much you shut your mouth.
This is a nice boot. Who planned it?
The customer planned it, I think.
Oh, they did a good job.
Yeah.
Home Slice.
Huh?
Home Slice planned it.
Who's that?
The customer.
Oh. Didn't know we were calling him that now.
Yeah, we're good.
We're woke.
She's all line up here. Minus maybe moving that USB 3 a little bit, but it's a little. It's like pulling the whole.
Oh, yeah, I don't really know if we're going to be able to really pull it
All right, we'll leave it like that.
safely.
Safely. Yeah, it's like wanting to turn, so it looks fine. No, it's not. It might look like that from the the angle, but I have like this much room. I can put my whole hand in there.
What were they saying?
Smug Grinch was asking if the tower fan was touching the
No.
exhaust. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before.
I did have it the other way. It completely covers their RAM, and I'm like, man,
yeah.
that's like, it's nice G skill. That's the only RGB thing they bought. So I'm like, I asked Chad, I was like, what do you
right.
guys think? And they were like, I think you should do back. And I was like, all right.
That's right. Yeah, they usually do like one-on-one fan up front, so you can see the actual fan.
It definitely isn't like, it's not as pretty, especially because you can't adjust this back fan. So you
Yeah.
literally can't get the height to match. But honestly, I still think being able to see the RAM over having that fan in the front is still better.
For sure. Morning, computer guy.
Computer guy, Zach was, he read your message and was asking you questions and you didn't really respond. I guess you're banned forever now.
Oh,
I'm kidding.
nice kill management. If Home Slice is still on the stream, it's like back heavy.
Yeah, I gave him some pretty good cable management.
Look at that. Wow.
Wow. I kind of like that you really can't see any of the fan blades. No, I agree. I like how it all kind of like just blends in.
Yeah, it's super minimalistic. Jackson hooked you up. He spent extra time on the cable management today.
I did. I find the
usually spend
new
extra time on the-
older N60 stuff wasn't great to cable management, but new stuff's it's really easy.
I gotta get this.
Ohayou gozaimasu.
You know what that means.
Hmm?
You don't know what that means.
I do.
Cap?
Yeah, it means the Rizzler is from Ohio.
Wait. I'm missing a screw. Oh, here it is.
Carolina. What are
Sorry.
you doing, Sigma? That was very un-Sigma of you.
Counter Sigma.
Counter Sigma's win. Right.
Side door. Right. Boom, she's done.
Light up the Hershey Kiss runway with this one, chat.
The Hershey Kiss. Emote only mode. Hershey Kisses only.
Get this other camera nice and close for you guys, so y'all can.
That is a question for Jackson.
What's the question?
If we're gonna build the H6 Flow.
Nah, it's already 10:04.
Oh.
We're already kind of behind, sadly, computer guy, because we got the stream tomorrow. I don't know if that's computer guy asking, but it's Beast Boy.
Well,
Maybe tomorrow.
no.
If we have the time, well, because I'm sure we would. If we want to, because we're not doing anything tomorrow, like Temu or anything, we can always build it on stream tomorrow.
Okay.
Ooh, okay, the cards. Ooh, I'm liking the RGB setup here. All right, my vote would either be for you, buddy. I think RGB would look good, white would look good, or trying to get this blue right here.
Like the deep cool like green
Yeah,
blue.
they had like
Cool
the
green
what is that?
blue is crazy.
Seafoam green.
It's like a teal. It's like a teal blue.
Yeah. So if you want to do that seafoam green, like Jonah was saying,
Yeah, good.
I'm gonna adjust the fans for you
I like
too.
how you're a white fan now. Before you used to hate white RGB.
Right?
Oh, I used to
I'm
hate
putting
the,
them on.
I used to hate the whites.
You hear that, chat? I need your assistance when you're done.
Okay. I swear the best builds nowadays are RGB RAM, RGB on the GPU, and that's it. Like maybe like small other areas of the whole build with like RGB, but
See, I disagree. I think if you're gonna do RGB, you either go crazy or you go none. I feel like having like a little bit, like
You're not a fan of the tasteful.
I want the
I
tasteful
like
RGB.
The tasteful RGB. I feel like if you're gonna have RGB, might as well.
Oh,
go RGB
Wolfie.
fans.
Wolfie says white. All right, Wolfie. Well, it's your build, so we'll do blue. I'm just playing. I'm playing. Dude, I love how blown out this camera is right now.
Oh my gosh.
There we go. Ah,
This thing is.
Jonah, it's you.
clean.
You're causing the build. Look, it's your skin.
It's not clearly, you see.
See? No, it's better now. No, honestly, I think the build's so dark that it's doing that.
Guys, I feel like we could definitely get the build done today. I mean, personally, like I'll go home and edit all the shorts tonight. I don't even care.
He really wants to do this.
Buddy, let's just do it tomorrow on stream.
You have more viewers
Alright.
that way.
Yeah, you'll have like 200 people watching your stupid build.
Oh, yeah, props to the door, great computer guy. Well, you didn't miss it. You didn't miss the build that I told you to come here for. So
One of the parts is gonna
tomorrow.
One of the parts is gonna be DOA.
The i7 might be.
Huh?
With how long the i7 took to show up, I feel like it's gonna be DOA or open box.
You all better be here tomorrow for my build.
Not for the giveaway stream, just for your.
Just for my build. You all can leave after that, but I don't care. But y'all better be here.
All right, I'm gonna send them off on a raid. Jonah, we got a video to finish, B-roll, and then we need to do that MSI thing. Damn
All
it.
right.
What is out? What's
Bye,
up?
everybody.
Goodbye, everybody. You're
That
all
was that build took quite a while, actually.
You guys are so handsome.
Later, gang. We got a lot to do today. Bye, buddy.
It's like I got here an hour early. I'm good to take a half day,
That's crazy.
right?